Gerard Nolst, Trinité, The Chaos, 1922. Dearest creature in creation, studying English pronunciation, I will teach you in my verse, sounds like corpse, core, horse, and worse. I will keep you, Susie, busy, make your head with heat grow dizzy. Tear in eye, your dress you'll tear, queer, fair, sear. Hear my prayer. Pray console your loving poet, make my coat look new, dear, sew it. Just compare heart, her and herd, dies and diet, lord and word, sword and sword, retain and Britain. Mind the latter, how it's written. Maid has not the sound of bade, say, said, pay, paid, laid, but plaid. Now I surely will not plague you with such words as vague and ague. But be careful how you speak, say gush, bush, stake, streak, break, bleak, previous, precious, fuchsia, via, recipe, pipe, studding sail, choir. Woven, oven, how and low, script, receipt, shoe, poem, toe. Say expecting fraud and trickery, daughter, laughter, and terpsichore. Branch, ranch, measles, topsails, isles, missiles, similes, reviles. Holy, holly, signal signing, some examining, but mining. Scholar, vicar, and cigar, solar, mica, war, and far. From desire, desirable, admirable, from admire. Lumber, plumber, beer, but briar. Topsham, brotham, renown, but known, knowledge done, long gone, none tone. One an enemy, Balmoral, kitchen like and laundry laurel. Gertrude, German, wind and wind, bow, kind, kindred, cue, mankind. Tortoise, turquoise, chamois leather, reading, reading, heathen, heather. This phonetic labyrinth gives moss, gross, brook, brooch, ninth, plinth. Have you ever yet endeavoured to pronounce revered and severed? Demon, lemon, ghoul, foul, soul, Peter, petrol, and patrol? Billet does not end like ballet. Bouquet, wallet, mallet, chalet. Blood and flood are not like food, nor is mould like should and would. Banquet is not nearly parquet, which exactly rhymes with khaki. Discount, viscount. Load and broad, toward, to forward, to reward. Ricocheted and crocheting, croquet? Right, your pronunciation's okay. Rounded, wounded, grieve, and sieve. Friend and fiend, alive and live. Is your R correct in higher? Keats asserts it rhymes with Talia. Hue but hug, and hood but hoot. Buoyant minute, but minute. Say abscission with precision, now position and transition. Would it tally with my rhyme if I mentioned paradigm? Tuppence, threepence, teas are easy, but cease, crease, grease, and greasy. Cornice, nice. Valise, revise, rabies, but lullabies. Of such puzzling words as nauseous, rhyming well with cautious, tortious. You'll envelop lists, I hope, in a linen envelope. Would you like some more? You'll have it. Affidavit, David, Davit. To abjure, perjure. Shake does not sound like check, but ache. Liberty, library, heave and heaven. Rachel, lock, moustache, 11. We say hallowed, but aloud. People, leopard, toad, but vowed. Mark the difference, moreover, between a mover, plover, dover. Leeches, breeches, wise, precise. Chalice, but police and lice. Camel, constable, unstable. Principal, disciple, label. Petal, penal, and canal. Wait, surmise, plat, promise, pal. Suit, sweet, ruin, circuit, conduit. rhyme with shirk it and beyond it, but it's hard to tell why it's Pall Mall but Pall Mall. Muscle, muscular, jail, iron, timber, climber, bullion, lion, worm and storm, chaise, chaos, chair, senator, spectator, mayor, ivy, privy, famous, clamour, has the drum and hammer, pussy, hussy and possess, desert but desert, address, golf, wolf, countenance, lieutenants, hoist in lieu of flags, left pennants, courier, courtier, tomb, bomb, comb, cow but cowper, some and home, soldier, soldier, blood is thicker, quoth he than liqueur or liquor, making it sad but true, in bravado much ado, stranger does not rhyme with anger, neither does devour or clangor, pivot, pilot, gaunt but aunt, font, front, want, grand and grant, arsenic, specific, scenic, relic, rhetoric, hygienic, gooseberry, goose and close but close, paradise, rise, rose and dose, say inveigh, nay, but inveigle, make the latter rhyme with eagle, mind meandering but mean, valentine and magazine, and I bet you dear a penny, you say manifold like many, which is wrong, say rapier, peer, tire, one who ties but tear, archangel, pray, does erring rhyme with herring or with stirring, prison, bison, treasure trove, treason, hover, cover, cove, perseverance, severance, ribald, rhymes with piebald, doesn't with nibbled, fate and pain, nat, gat, gnaw, lean, psychic, shone, bone, shore, don't be down my own but rough it, and distinguish, buffet, buffet, brood, stood, roof, rook, school, wool, boon, Worcester, Berlin, to impugn, say in sounds correct and sterling, hearse, here, hearken, near and yearling, evil, devil, mezzotint, mind the Z, a gentle hint. Now you need not pay attention to such sounds as I don't mention. Sounds like pause, pause, pause and pause, rhyming with the pronoun yours, nor are proper names included, though I often heard as you did, funny rhymes to unicorn. Yes, you know them, vaughan and strawn. No, my maiden, coy and comely, I don't want to speak of Cholmondeley. No, fraud, compared with proud, is no better than MacLeod. But mind, trivial and vile, tripod, menial, denial, troll and trolley, realm and ream, schedule, mischief, schism and scheme, Argyle, gill, surely may be made to rhyme with rally, but you're not supposed to say piquet rhymes with sobriquet. Had this invalid, invalid, worthless documents, how pallid, how uncouth he, couchant, looked, when for Portsmouth I had booked Zeus, Thebes, Thales, Aphrodite, Paramour, Enamoured, Flighty, episodes, antipodes, acquiescence, and obsequies. Please don't monkey with the geyser, don't peel taters with my razor. Rather say in accents pure, nature, stature, and mature, pious, impious. Limb climb glumly, worsted, crumbly, dumbly. Conquer, conquest, vase, phase, fan, wan sedan and artisan. The, th, will surely trouble you more than r, ch, or w. Say these phonetic gems, Thomas, Time, Teresa, Thames, Thompson, Chatham, Waltham, Streatham. There are more, but I forget 'em. Wait, I've got it, Anthony. Lighten your anxiety. The archaic word albeit does not rhyme with 8, you see it. With and forthwith has one voice, one has not. You make your choice. Shoes goes does. Now first say finger, then say singer, ginger, linger. Reel, zeal, mauve, gauze and gauge, marriage, foliage, mirage, age. Hero, heron, query, very, parry, turry, furry, berry. Dost, lost, post, and doth, cloth, loth. Job, job, blossom, bosom, oath. Foe, oppugnant, keen, oppugners, bowing, bowing, banjo tuners. Holm, you know, but knows, canoes. Puissine, truism, use to use. Through the actual difference seems little, we say actual but victual. Seat, sweat, chaste, cast, lay, ate, height. Put, nut, granite, and unite. Reefer does not rhyme with defer. Fefer does, and zephyr, heifer. Dull, bull, Geoffrey, George ate late. Hint, pint, senate, but sedate. Gaelic, Arabic, Pacific, science, conscience, scientific. Tour, but our, dour, succour, for. Gas, alas, and Arkansas. Say manoeuvre, yacht, and vomit. Next omit, which differs from it. Bona fide, alibi, gyrate, dowry, and awry. Sea, idea, guinea, area. Psalm Maria, but malaria. Youth, south, southern, cleanse and clean. Doctrine, turpentine, marine. Compare alien with Italian. Dandelion with battalion. Rally with ally. Yea, ye. I, way, key. Say, ava, but ever, fever. Neither leisure, skein, receiver. Never guess it is not safe. We say calves, valves, half, but Ralph. Starry, granary, canary, crevice, but device and airy.